The characters in this film are very certain that, and they're very clear that the creation of artificial intelligence to match human consciousness is inevitable and right around the corner. So this is what you work in. You guys are working neuroscientists. Is it, in fact, inevitable and imminent?
Well, so an imminent depends what you mean by imminent. Is it going to happen that over the next 100 years we'll develop machines that interact with us like Ava, or for example like Samantha in the movie Her? Yes, I think that will happen, unless there's some major catastrophe. It's a very different order of question. Will consciousness be in those creatures? Will they experience anything? That is a very different question. It depends on your theoretical assumption about consciousness, and can we build consciousness into such a machine? Is that even possible? Or can we just do what Ava does? Can we just build machines that behave like they're conscious?
Yeah, I think it's much further away. I mean, there are many people who are very optimistic, like Ray Kurzweil, you know, like the singularity is near, and I don't think it's that near. I mean, even, you know, Blade Runner, which we will talk about, like films that were made about AI, you know, over 30 years ago had imagined it would already be existing now, and we're not even, you know, we're not as close as they thought we were going to be. So I think people are optimistic, but until I think as neuroscience progresses, so will AI. The more we understand about how the brain works and how consciousness is related to, you know, activity of these neurons firing in the way that they're all orchestrated together, the closer we'll become to getting to AI. And I think those two things are going to go hand in hand. Oh, not AI, but the closer we'll become to creating a conscious machine. And those two things will go hand in hand.
An intelligent machine, for sure.
Well, they're very intelligent.
Whether they're conscious, it's a very different question.
I mean, I would argue that they're already in many ways more intelligent than us in terms of, you know, being able to do complex mathematical equations and the rest of it, you know, but whether they can just have something as simple as, you know, having a feel of seeing red or feeling, you know,
as
love.
Simple and as complex.
As complex.
Right?
So some things that we think that come so naturally to us are actually the most difficult things to program into a computer. Or, you know, you've worked on vision, like being able to just identify the difference between that's a person and that's a chair.
So that's very easy for machines now. We have to sort of dissociate our notions of intelligence from our notions of consciousness. Up to now, when somebody is conscious, they're also intelligent. You know, you take a typical person, an average human, he's intelligent, or she's intelligent, she's conscious. But now we're getting machines, like Heather mentioned, that can solve many problems that previously considered intelligent, like playing chess, like winning at Jeopardy, like taking any picture and identifying what's in that picture, like describing any pictures, right? There's now computer software that can do that, like playing any video game and beating you at it. Okay, those are all intelligent actions, but that's very different from the question is, does it feel like anything to be the system? Does it feel like anything to be, you know, IBM Watson that beat Ken Jennings in Jeopardy? That's a totally separate question.
Simply put, yes or no. Do you, in the future, if it's possible, do you want AI to be able to have consciousness?
I don't know.
I say no.
Okay.